Will Baylenoutloud return for Season 3? Everything we know so far. After a heartwarming finale took Baylen Dupree, Colin Dooley, and the rest of her family to London, England, fans are eager to find out if the beloved TLC series, Baylenoutloud, will return for a third season. After Colin proposed to Baylen during the Season 1 finale of Baylenoutloud, Season 2, which aired on TLC from October 7 to December 30, 2025, primarily focused on Baylen and Colin planning for their wedding and their future as a married couple. From a debate about their wedding venue to a trip to London, Season 2 was full of highs and lows for the Dupree family. However, the season ended on the best possible note, as Baylen tried out the Nupulse device, a bracelet that provides gentle electrical stimulation to the median nerve, reducing her tics. While the device is not yet available in the States, it certainly gave her new hope for the future. With Baylen and Colin's highly anticipated wedding on the horizon, it's clear that fans want Season 3 of Baylenoutloud to hit their screens as soon as possible. Scroll to find out everything we know about Baylenoutloud Season 3, including if the series has been renewed, when fans should expect the season to premiere, and more. Will there be a Season 3 of Baylenoutloud? As of January 2026, TLC has not confirmed that Baylenoutloud has been renewed for a third season. However, Season 1 of Baylenoutloud, which became the #1 freshman series on cable in 2025 across all key demos, was a major success for TLC. If fans tuned into Season 2 nearly as much as they watched Season 1, we'd expect to see the Season 3 announcement any day now. Plus, Season 2 captured Baylen and Colin's wedding prep. Who wouldn't want to see their wedding after all that build-up? When will Baylenoutloud Season 3 premiere? While Season 3 of Baylenoutloud has not been confirmed yet, based on past seasons, we'd expect to see Season 3 premiere before the end of 2026. Both Seasons 1 and 2 of Baylenoutloud premiered in 2025, with Season 1 ending in March and Season 2 beginning in October. If TLC decides to maintain a 7-month gap between seasons, the third season will likely premiere around August. When are TLC stars Baylen Dupree and Colin Dooley getting married? Will Baylen and Colin get married during Season 3 of Baylenoutloud? At this time, Baylen and Colin have not confirmed their wedding date. However, it is clear that they will be tying the knot between spring and summer 2026. It's unlikely that Baylenoutloud would feature 2 full seasons of wedding prep, so fans should definitely expect to see Baylen and Colin head down the aisle during Baylenoutloud Season 3. Find out everything we know about Baylen and Colin's upcoming wedding here. Will Baylenoutloud return for Season 3? Everything we know so far. After a heartwarming finale took Baylen Dupree, Colin Dooley, and the rest of her family to London, England, fans are eager to find out if the beloved TLC series, Baylenoutloud, will return for a third season. After Colin proposed to Baylen during the Season 1 finale of Baylenoutloud, Season 2, which aired on TLC from October 7 to December 30, 2025, primarily focused on Baylen and Colin planning for their wedding and their future as a married couple. From a debate about their wedding venue to a trip to London, Season 2 was full of highs and lows for the Dupree family. However, the season ended on the best possible note, as Baylenoutloud fans are sobbing over Baylen and her mom watching the Season 2 finale. In the episode, Baylen tried a new Tourette syndrome device called Nupulse. Baylenoutloud fans are sobbing over a video of Baylen Dupree and her mom, Julie Dupree, watching the Season 2 finale. On Tuesday, December 30th, the TLC series aired the last episode of Season 2, during which Baylen, her fiancé, Colin Dooley, and her family traveled to the UK to test out a new Tourette syndrome treatment called Nupulse. The device is worn like a watch and sends electrical pulses up the median nerve. It aims to reduce tics in those who live with Tourette syndrome. December 31st of herself and her mother watching her explain what it was like wearing the Nupulse, which is not currently available in the US. Best feeling in the world Nupulse, she captioned the update. In the clip, Baylen and her family sat in their living room while watching the finale together. Julie and Baylen hugged and fought back tears as they watched the scene featuring an emotional Julie telling producers, "My baby girl feels like her brain feels calm. She hasn't used the word calm in years. A relieved Baylen then admitted on the episode, "My heart hurts because it's so happy." In the comments, TikTok users confessed that tears flowed for them, too, when they watched the Baylen Out Loud scene. One wrote, "I cried non-stop when the new pulse worked. So happy for you." Another insisted, "The whole world cried," as a third echoed, "I think the whole world cried for you, Baylen. It was such a special thing to see. When you said, 'I haven't felt this calm in years, I lost it,'" someone else admitted. "You deserve it. You're amazing, and thank you for giving others a voice." A different follower shared, "I bawled my eyes out for you. I hope that the US can approve this." Yet another TikTok user commented, "I bawled like a baby watching it. No one prepared me for this episode. The growth for Bay, this family, and Colin, and to see a sense of peace on her face." Meanwhile, someone else wrote, "Y'all had me sobbing when you were in London. I love this for you," as a different follower pointed out, "'cause I didn't already cry enough watching the episode last night, you have to show us this." As of writing, TLC has not announced whether Baylen Out Loud has been renewed for Season 3. TLC's Baylen Dupree shares her experience on GLP-1, "I'm back in my own skin." Baylen Out Loud star Baylen Dupree is feeling body confident as she says goodbye to 2025. "I am on a GLP-1 and I have lost weight, which has really gotten my confidence back, which is really, really nice," Dupree, 23, shared on the Wednesday, December 31st, episode of The Sarah Fraser Show podcast. "It's been really nice to feel like I'm back in my own skin. Let's just put it that way." Earlier this month, cameras rolled as Dupree's doctor prescribed her a weight loss drug on an episode of Baylen Out Loud. Dupree explained that she had gained about 18 pounds due to a mood-stabilizing medication she takes to treat her Tourette syndrome and OCD. TLC's Baylen Dupree addresses pregnancy rumors after ultrasound photo goes viral on Facebook. "I recently started taking my GLP-1 about 6 months ago," she said via TikTok on December 16 after the episode aired. "And ever since then, I'm on Zepbound, that's the one I take, and ever since taking my Zepbound, about 6 months ago, I've lost 12 pounds, which is absolutely incredible and amazing. And my food noise has very much gone down." While chatting with podcast host Sarah Fraser, Dupree acknowledged that some viewers have been outspoken and not afraid to mention her previous weight gain online. "I'm definitely not pregnant, but everyone thinks I am," she said. "I'm definitely a lot better with the whole comments of my body. It's gotten a lot better. I didn't need everyone commenting telling me I gained weight. I already knew I gained weight. None of my pants fit. I know, Susan, I know. You don't need to tell me." When discussing her experience with a GLP-1 on TikTok, Dupree admitted to experiencing some side effects, including nausea and fatigue for the first 2 days after taking it. The benefits, however, appear to outweigh any temporary setbacks. "I absolutely love my GLP-1, to the point where it has helped me marvelously with losing weight and getting my confidence back," she explained to her followers. "And just helping me get back to a rhythm and help me get me back to being myself without always being preoccupied about food." As Dupree continues to share her life with viewers on both reality TV and social media, she has one request for followers. "I do not like people attacking my sister and telling her to go kill herself and telling her she doesn't deserve to be in the world. She doesn't deserve anything. She's a horrible sister," Dupree shared during her latest podcast appearance. "She's not. She's my best friend and it really hurts. That's the only sister I have." Celebrities' weight loss and transformations, before and after pictures. According to Dupree, her family is simply sharing their stories in hopes of helping more people with Tourette's, which the Mayo Clinic describes as a disorder that involves repetitive movements or unwanted sounds that can't be easily controlled. "We need to help more people with disabilities," she said. "It needs to be seen and it needs to be known." Baylen Out Loud airs on TLC Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Episode stream.